Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, it's about that time again for more tap battles. Oh boy. Alright, let's get started. Hopefully this does not take as long as the previous tap battles video, because it honestly was not that difficult. It's just me being silly. That's usually what it is with these. Usually when I'm... Gosh dang it, like that. That's just a silly mistake. But I don't know what to talk about anymore. What to talk about. I guess we could talk about Arena. I don't know where I'm going. So right now, in the current state of my Arena team with Fjorm at +4, I hit 746 ceiling, which is not bad, considering I'm using Nino with without green dual infantry, which is interesting. I'm just using close counter, as if you've watched my videos. I just use close counter and stuff, basically almost max SP scoring. I just need a dual rally plus or something, and a 300 SPC if I want to keep using my Granel set, which is really nice. But man, I don't know what something feels really weird about this right now. But yeah, once I get Fiona +10, even before blessings. Gosh dang, I'm not feeling it today. Maybe I should just record this another day. Just does not feel right now. Something feels really awkward. I don't know what it is. But yeah, once I get Fiona +10, I'll be maxing 752 without any blessings, because bonus units score carry OP. So I think I would be set for tier 21 with that kind of Fjorm. During Fjorm bonus, of course. I don't think I would be using Fjorm as part of my core team. I'll think about it. She does have drive attack at base, which is useful. Not sure though. Yeah, other than that, for my base team with like the Asker trio and my suboptimal builds, I ceiling 742, which is definitely not enough to stay in tier 21 consistently. A couple weeks I might be able to, but it's definitely not reliable at all. This corn is moving awfully fast, but it's manageable. So yeah, I'm not really going anywhere in Arena in general, unless it's like Fjorm bonus carry. Unless I start, like, for example, giving Nino green dual infantry, but that will make my matches a lot more difficult. Because the ability to run like close counter Nino is so strong. You probably haven't seen much usage out of it during a lot of my Arena runs, but during rando matches and stuff, oh gosh, it's pretty darn good. Especially with renewal, because Nino typically has enough bulk to take a single hit a lot of times. So as a result, she can like tank a hit with like close counter. Feels dirt, man. If like close counter, and then I can maybe run around, or if I get the renewal timing right, I can get the renewal heal off during my phase, and maybe I can even attack then and still live another hit, and then inflict poison strike damage. So it's incredibly useful against units, especially like flying green mer. It's definitely useful because I can use Nino can. Oh, what am I doing? Nino can tank a little bit. I don't have that much investment into defense on her. It's just defense refine on Granel, which does come in handy. Post update, also post 3.2 also giving extra 3 defense helps out a lot. Because that's overall -6 damage if I get attacked twice. So that's nice. The only other thing that I could ask for down the road is having, what am I doing? Is having Nino like straight up tank a double back from someone. That'd be pretty cool, but I would need a lot more investment on defense buffs. So I'm not entirely sure about that. As for like Tiki, she's basically maxed out. Kinda wish she wouldn't be one-shotting all these green dragons. It's definitely not great. And I have to run Breath of Fog for the points, unfortunately. I definitely still liked it when I was using Light Breath. Plus, Breath of Fog is nice though for the extra might. It can be useful for hitting tankier greens, for example, which is nice. Especially like, say, what's her name, Sheena, on a defense tile or something. It's good to have the extra attack for sure. Or even like Surtur, because of Surtur's Menace. Surtur's Menace ironically helps me not kill him as frequently. So, again, another reason why Surtur's Menace is bad, Kappa. I also tried out an Arena Assault, just like playing the old school arena again. Honestly, at this point, I almost think it's easier to use the bonus unit to feed kills. Like, of course, some of the instances where I have to do a lot more to get the bonus unit to kill, but it's still feasible. Like, say, feeding Fiorm a Surtur kill. It's difficult, it's still possible, but it would of course be more convenient if I could just sack the kill. But in general, it definitely feels like, at this point, it's actually more optimal. I'm probably just too used to the system now, and I've gotten pretty decent at it, at feeding kills. But it's a lot easier now. Going back to the old system feels really weird. And I just tapped the wrong row again. Gosh dang it. The ultimate derps. But if Intelligent Systems wants to change anything, they could just make it, I don't know if it's legal, it probably is legal for them to do it, but to change it so you can only get a max of 3 bonus kills a match. But even then, that would be so much easier, not gonna lie. People are like suggesting 2 bonus kills, and I'm like, no, you might as well remove it if you're gonna do 2, because it's so easy to pick up bonus unit kills if you have, the giant asterisk is if you have the prep for it. I tapped the wrong row again. Is that the same exact flyer too? Oh gosh. But yeah, only eliminating it to 3 means if you get like a literally impossible matchup, like a unit, like say if it's Sharena bonus, and it's like a Surtur with like Fortress Defense Res and I don't know, some other defensive slot skill like Close Defense or maybe even Fortress Defense. I don't know why you would do that, but I guess. And then he's like eternally stuck on a defense tile where your ether actually does nothing. So I guess like a scenario like that, it'd be useful. I do get a couple of those. Or even like matches where there's healers. Whenever there's a healer on a terrible map like the ship map, it's such a nightmare. Holy cow, it's a nightmare. It's almost always an auto loss if they have a decent setup. There's nothing I can really do when they're too fast and too bulky. I guess I'll do casual on camera, why not? I always say on camera and on video, but I don't know what to say anymore. I just say on camera. Because it's basically the same difference. I think it'll be decently simple enough to do on casual, right? I guess the other things, I don't know. There's really not much to talk about. I guess my fodder situation right now. At this point, from summoning a lot of blue, I definitely have a lot more, say, desperation than I used to. But it's still not a ton. I only have only have 6 shanas or something. Which is, considering I used to have 0, that's a lot more than I used to have. But so many units want desperation on as a B skill. That's I have to really choose who I want to give it to. So I think I gave desperation to my Celica. And I finally refined her Ragnarok. I'm probably still not going to use her for a while. Since I don't know if I want to give her Fury yet. I'm not sure. Because, I also don't have that many Fury, that much Fury fodder either. It's kind of the same scenario. Because if I give it to a unit because, it's part of their quote-unquote optimal build, or one of their decent builds, but then I don't use them, it's kind of like a waste of resources. But I feel like I will use Celica down the line. Plus attack's definitely nice, although plus speed is pretty good too, because you definitely want to have some extra speed as well, but at max merges it's better to just have more attack, so that's why I like plus attack. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna have plus 10 mage Celica. That would take a long time and a lot of saving, but hey, that would give me an excuse to save on red, am I right? I mean, summon on red. I'm still hunting for some unit to have an excuse to summon red on. I kind of realized that my meme, so I was originally going to meme really hard with Legendary Ryoma, because his water blessing bonus is defense. So I was like, I could run water blessing on someone and meme really hard in arena assaults, but then I realized it's arena assault. You can't use more than one copy of a unit. So I'm like, rip. So I don't need to summon for another Legendary Ryoma, which is nice. Because that means I don't have any reason to summon red on this upcoming Mythic Banner, Legendary Banner, whatever they want to call it. But yeah, there's that. I just need to find someone I want to go plus 10 in the red pool. It's going to be brain damage, of course, but the more I summon on red, probably the better, because there's a lot of red units I'm hunting for. As you're aware, if you've been watching my Ether Raids defense videos, I have my Sheeta and Lilina there. So there's 2. I'm building Marth and Male Corrin. And who else am I building? I'm building Tiki, of course. I'm building another plus 10 Tiki. For the memes, Turbo Tiki coming someday. I don't know when. But eventually it's gonna come around. It'll be fun. She can get a terrible amount of attack and speed and still have decent bulk, so it'll be fun when we get there. But that's all the extra stages on all the difficulties. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.